Hey, and welcome to Tech Tips with Sold Out Media. Today, we're going to do a little field test of the Benro GoPlus travel tripod. I have with me the 18, the smaller of the two. And we're also going to do a little field testing with the Vanguard Alta Pro 2. So, come on, let's go check it out. Got to do some hiking. So let's take a second here and set this guy up. It really doesn't take that much time to set these up. I mean, we are always in a rush in the TV industry, but to be honest, nobody's really in that much of a rush. You want to take your time to make sure you pick your location. And oftentimes, things that do take a little bit more time to set up, not that this does, give you time to think, am I really shooting in the right direction? Where's the sun at? You listen, can you hear anything? Motorboats in the background because we're on a lake. Gee, this is actually a good height. Do you see how tall this tripod is? So to mount it, let's see here. You see how my camera kind of is in the way of that turning? You can actually pull that out. Look at that, see? So you can get nice and tight. You don't have to worry about hitting the top end of the camera. So next thing you want to check, just free tip here with the tripod. Always check to make sure that you're level. That will haunt you when you go to edit things later and your horizon's all wrong. I have another bubble on the top so I can actually see for sure that as I pan across, I actually have everything level. Again, you can see it's a fairly sturdy tripod. It's easy to set up and takes no time at all. I'd like to test getting that macro shot. I see some water splashing on some rocks just over behind us here. Let's see if we can get nice and close to it. So you can see you can get some really low shots, really stable shots. So this is the Benro tripod. Let's grab the Vanguard and see what we can do with the Vanguard. So just one more thing about the Benro. The hook that is the counterbalance for underneath the tripod, we didn't test that. And we didn't test the ice spikes because I am quite grateful today that there's no ice. Now, we have the Vanguard Alta Pro 2. We have another Benro head on it today. As I said in the previous video, or in an earlier video, it was on sale. All right, let's go. Well, I mean, this is as good a place as any to test this. So again, the Vanguard's really nice. Both of all tripod brands nowadays, the main ones, are actually quite okay to use. It's a matter of preference, I think. Like I said, I have 100 Manfrottos, but there are things about the Manfrotto that have annoyed me for enough of a decade that I wanted to try something new. So that's why we're here today. First, guys, I'm going to show you how to take it down to a regular height so that I can see it at eye level and see what I'm doing. Gonna latch that guy in there, tighten it. Another tip for you, before you take your hands off a tripod or anything you mount an expensive piece of equipment to, make sure everything's tight. In this particular tripod head, I have lots of levels, so I can really see where I'm level, but you always want to make sure the base of the tripod is leveled. If you're in a weird situation, like say I wanted to balance on the rocks here next to me, just like the Benro, I could extend the tripod leg out like that. And again, Manfrottos do this too. I want to make sure that all of these are also balanced because at any point in time, even if the tripod's balanced, I could still be over here somewhere. So I get a nice shot and I'm just going to pan. When I'm in photography mode, it's as simple as that to get my portrait shot. So let's take a look at how this one can get down macro like the other camera. There we go. Awesome macro shot, nice and stable. You can leave it down like that. So guys, that's the Vanguard Alt Pro 2 Plus. I hope you liked it. I hope you found this helpful. And to be honest, both the Vanguard, Benro, they're great tripods. But at the end of the day, the Benro is going to save you some money and still have all the great features. Plus it comes with the extras like the spikes, the hook you don't have to buy separately. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.